Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Marsha with Buy Sell Plan, and I figured it was time to show you guys what's in my Angoo pen pouch. I was going to call it a planner pouch, but it's not. It's a pen pouch. I bought this last summer. Oh gosh, who did I buy it from? You can get it on Amazon, but I didn't buy it off Amazon. I bought it off of a small shop. But yes, you can get this off of Amazon, and they have different patterns, but I loved this with the pink detail and then just the kind of a creamy white and black plaid design. It says this little badge here says special, you are one in a million. It's just really cute, and I love that it has a handle, so when I'm reaching for all my planner things, I can just grab this by the handle and carry it with me. I'm using this a lot right now because I'm going back and forth from home to my cottage. When I'm at home, I typically like just going around town to appointments, things like that. I use smaller ones, but this is the one I'm in currently. So what I like about this is that it has a zipper on the top, so you can reach into it like a traditional pencil case, but it also has this opening on the front. So I have fountain pens in here and just a couple regular pens. So I like that. The ones that I'm using consistently, I keep here so I don't have to dig so much. And then I've got, yeah, I'll share what I have in here. I did share a what's in my pen pouch a very long time ago on Instagram in a Instagram reel, through an Instagram reel. And I realized I don't think I've ever shared this with you guys here on YouTube, like a detailed what's in my pen pouch. So without further ado, let's dive in. I've got a scrap piece of paper here so that I can share with you what these pens are. So let's go through these pens first. This is my Uniball 1. It's in the 0.38 black ink. I keep this sticker on here. I could peel it off just so I can remember what the, what do you call that? The font, is that font? Or the thickness? Is because it's not written anywhere else on the pen. I bought this at Find Pens last summer, and I love the color. It's like a mauve, I'd say like a purpley, like a mauve color. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, and then when the ink runs out, I will just put another, or wait, can I? Oh my gosh, I just realized. Oh yes, I can. Oh, thank goodness. Because I love the barrel, and I have not been able to find any I have not been able to find this one again. And look, like it's lasted me quite a while, and I use this a fair amount. So yes, I will be refilling this over and over again because I absolutely love it. This I find works amazing in the Hobonichi weeks. I've experimented with different pens. I've tried fountain pens, and there's something about this paper that is it too absorbent or not absorbent enough? I'm not really sure, but it took forever to dry and it smeared a lot. I don't remember where that was. It was an awful, I think it was here, and I had to use correction tape because it just looked so bad. Yeah, so I've used a few different pens because I'm new to the Hobonichi weeks. This is my 6th month in the Hobonichi weeks, and so Amanda Lee Plans is her Instagram handle. She is here on YouTube as well, and she's been using the Hobonichi for a very long time. And in one of her Instagram stories, she commented on this being the best pen that she finds for the Hobonichi weeks. I was like, oh my gosh, I have one of those pens. So I've been using this ever since. So it's just a regular ballpoint. I don't think it's gel. I don't really know, but it writes beautifully and it doesn't smear. I don't think it's gel, or is it? I don't know. I'm not a pen expert, but I don't think it says on here. See, they call this F pink, but it looks more of like a purpley to me. Mitsubishi Pencil Co. Limited, black ink, yeah. Yeah, anyways, it doesn't say, but maybe it's gel. I'm not really sure, but I absolutely love this. And then oh, I think I went to Find Pens and I bought a white one, but it was in 0.5. They didn't have any more 0.38. I bought like a grayish, whitish one, and I don't really use that one a whole lot because it's just too thick. So that's the Uniball 1. I use that in my Hobonichi weeks. And then this pen here, I also use this in my Hobonichi weeks. This I just got at the stationery show in Toronto on April 30th. It's the Energel Cleana, my very first one. Made in Japan. It's black ink, Pentel. It is gorgeous. It has like a needle point nib, and it is in size 0.4. And I used this in my planning all last week because I ran out of ink in the fountain pen I was using. But I've also used this in my Hobonichi weeks, and it works perfect. And you can see it looks pretty similar, if not the same as the other ones, and it doesn't smear. It's a gorgeous pen, and it's really light. Oh, it did smear there a little bit. It's very light, and it comes with different colors. Blue, yellow, I forget the other one, pink. I think there's 4 colors, but yeah, I love this pen. I'm so glad I bought it. Okay. And this is a fountain pen. I bought this off of Amazon last year. I don't know if that's words or just a design. I think it's just a design. I have trouble with very small font. I will link it below though, but it was very inexpensive. I think $30. I loved the, I don't know, is that copper gold? And the white barrel is just so classy. It's a little bit heavy. It's got weight to it. And it is a cartridge, what's this called? Not a cartridge, converter. I love the converter. I've tried cartridge and converter. I love the converter. So I have this beautiful Monteverde ink in this right now. And it is, oh gosh, what's the color? It's sapphire blue or something like that. It's just gorgeous. So I recently, I don't know, a couple months ago, I went to Hamilton. My sister lives in Hamilton. And so we went to a couple stationery shows there, shops, not shows. And I saw this blue ink, and I just thought it was so pretty. I don't think the lighting is really picking this up. It's kind of like a navy, but it's nicer than a navy. So these ones I primarily use, like the different colored ones I'll use in my Hobonichi Cousin for journaling. This is an Angel Shop pen. Oh, what did she call this? Is it the Barbie? I don't remember, but I got it in Toronto in the fall when I went to the planner conference. They were a vendor there, and you can see her logo here, the Angel Shop. Maybe you can't see it, I don't know. I just thought it was really unique with this hooded nib, and I love the rose gold. So these are cartridges. So I bought a few of her cartridges because she did recommend only using her cartridges in here. So what I did was, the first one, when it ran out of ink, I grabbed needles from Amazon to flush them with water to clean them out. And then I put a different ink in it with the needle, and they just did not write as nice. At least that's my experience. So back to the cartridge, and it's this, and it's so nice. It's just a black. I do plan on going on her website to get some different colors. But yeah, it's really nice. And I don't remember if it's, I think it's a fine nib. I don't think it's medium, because I have some mediums and they're quite a bit thicker, but isn't that gorgeous? So I've got that one there. And then this pen here I got from Do Good Paper Co. And it came in a few different colors. Of course, I have the pink one in here, 0.5 millimeters gel pen. And it's very light. And it's just there, just when I want something pretty and quick to grab. Okay, so that's what I have in here. I've seen other people put like Post-its or sticky notes, whatever, in the little mesh pocket there, but I keep it nice and easy because I want to be able to take my pens in and out without having anything getting in the way. Here's another fountain pen that I use, the Pilot Kakuno. This one, I have a love-hate relationship with this one. I loved it when I first got it, and then I used all of the ink because I used it a lot. And then I've put a different, I've tried different inks in here and I didn't like them. And this pen writes horribly in the Hobonichi weeks. I tried it and it was so wet. But it writes fine in the Hobonichi Cousin and of course in my regular day-to-day planning. And it is a fine tip, a fine nib. Actually, it's writing quite well right now. I think I just refilled this one. This is a cartridge. Yeah, this is a cartridge. And I filled it with, like with one of the needles, and I filled it with ink. It's actually writing quite nice, but I had another color in here and it just, I don't know, it just kept skipping and it wasn't very smooth. But I just refilled this the other day and it's actually flowing quite nice now. I had to put it on like a wet paper towel around the nib just to really get it going. So it's like I love it and then I'll try a different ink and then I don't love it. So I go back and forth with that one. Since we're on the topic of pens, this is Still Form. I got this at the stationery show in Toronto on April 30th. And it's in like the rose, I forget the exact name of it. I'll link the video below, sharing my stationery haul. And this is a newish company to Canada. They're only available on Etsy right now, but they're from Germany. And it's just really neat. This is, oh gosh, is this, I don't remember. Is this fine? I think it might be fine, or no, I think it might be medium. So this is a converter. It's like aluminum. It's really cool. So this was the pen I was using and then it ran out of ink. So I've just refilled it. Do you hear that sound? I love it. It's so cool. Yeah, so I just have black in here because I do like to reach for this in my day-to-day planning, and it's a magnetic closure. I love that. Okay, and then I have a couple zebras. Oh, there's my chapstick I was looking for the other day. Let's see here. Let's get the rest of my fountain pens out. I love my fountain pens. When I'm going back and forth to the cottage, I need to have all the fountain pens with me. Okay. So these are just, I got these zebra fountain pens. We actually got them at the planner conference in September. And then I think, no, I haven't used them. I'll have a black. I think I just got a black and a blue one. And then when I went to Fight On Pens, I love them so much. I bought another black, another blue, and I also bought the purple. The only issue with these is they are not refillable. So they would go in the garbage, which I hate that. I absolutely hate that. But they write amazing. Look at this shade of blue. It's just so pretty. I use these in my Hobonichi Cousin for journaling. And here's the purple. So I don't use them a lot because I want to make them last. But these are the zebra fountain pens. They are just lovely. But I wish they made them refillable. Okay, so this here I got at a shop in Toronto called Paper Plus Cloth, and it is the Platinum Placer. And this one here is a cartridge, which I just refill. I've already used whatever ink I had in here when I first bought it. It's all gone. And then I refilled it. See, yeah, this one, I refilled it with, it's a Monteverde, like burgundy. And it works when it wants to work. It's like, it doesn't like any other color but black. I don't know. So I need to put wet paper towel around this again. But it is a beautiful color. You can't really tell. See, look at this. That's annoying, right? So this is a fine nib. It's a beautiful pen. And it was lovely when I first got it with the cartridge that it came with, but I got to figure that out. But it's a beautiful pen. And then this is a Sailor dupe. This I got off of Amazon. It's called Jinhao. It came with 2 fine nib and extra fine. I have not tried the extra fine. This is the fine nib. And it is really pretty. I love the silver or stainless and the gold, the gold nib. And I just have black in here right now. And it's writing really nice. I don't know if you guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know when I started to use this, if I, took a second from writing and had the pen in the air or sat it down or what have you, and then I would go and write again, the ink wouldn't be there. It's like it would dry, but it's not doing that now. So I don't know if that was just because it was so new, but this is also a converter. But yeah, it's working just fine now. I need to clean that up. And it's lovely. Oh. Lovely. I like using this in my planner because it's fine and it doesn't take up a lot of room. All right, so those are my fountain pens. I do have a TWSBI Echo, but I cleaned it out and I left it at home to dry before refilling it. I have this Tulle pen. This is a medium. It's so pretty. It's very thick, so I don't use it a lot. It depends if I'm just writing random notes and it's not something I'm keeping just on a sticky note or what have you, scrap piece of paper. I'll grab this for something pretty to write with, but it is quite thick. And it is gel, so it will smear, I think. Yeah, very, very little though. Yeah, so I bought a package, I think of 10 or 12 off Amazon, and these, I believe, maybe they're not refillable. I thought they were. I've seen other people where because they like the barrel. Yeah, it is refillable. Okay, good. So they have different ones. This is all white, but they have some like they're pink, and they're really pretty pens. But I don't use them in my day-to-day planning or even journaling because it is a very thick font. This is an oil-based ink marking pen. This came in a Jane's Agenda subscription box. This is awesome. It works on transparent sticky notes. Very thin. It doesn't smear. So I keep this with me in case I want to write on a transparent sticky note. Okay, I have just some washi samples in here in case, you know, just whatever, in case. And then these are like washi stickers that I got from, I think, the washi tape shop. They were at the Toronto Stationery Show. So I have a whole roll, but I just have a couple samples in here. All right. Oh, this is a pen that it came with, I bought like a traveler's notebook dupe off of Amazon, and this came in it. It writes really nice. So I just put it in there. I don't really use it, but it's just there. Okay, so let's get into some accessories. Oh, wait, I do have this Sarasa Dry. Got this from, I think, Tanya Plans. Because with her planner, she does sell these. And then she sent me one of her binders and sent me a Sarasa Dry pen. But I have a few of these that I've also bought from Cloth and Paper. They are lovely. This is a 0.5. I also have a 0.4. Love these pens, and they are so comfortable. They don't hurt if you're doing a lot of writing. Okay, so this here, I got at the Toronto Stationery Show. The brand is Mako. Again, I'll put that stationery haul video, I'll link it down below. But this is where you can bring some washi samples. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different washi samples on here. It was not fun putting these on because it's very tedious and a very tiny little roll, and you have to like do it by hand, and then you put them in here. But it's really neat that you just cut it off there, and then you have these pretty washi tapes to use. But yeah, you put them in there on that teeny tiny roll. It's very neat. It's just one of those, like, I'm at the stationery show, let's buy it and try it. It's cool. I like that it was small and I could carry it in my pouch and have cute little samples of washi with me for on-the-go planning. I bought these at the stationery show as well. I use these all the time. These are scissors. Take the lid off, push these up, and you have your handles, and away you go. And I use these mainly for trimming washi or paper. I don't use this for heavy duty trimming, just for little things. And they're really neat. I like them a lot. Okay, and now I have a bunch of Tombos that I use for various things, highlighting, trackers, things of that nature. So I primarily use this one, these two, this one, and this one. Those are the ones I use mainly, but I have some extras. Oh yeah, the blue one, I use that one too. But yeah, so then I just have these extra ones in here. And I love that this pouch can handle Tombos because these are very long. Not every pen case can carry those. All right, so this here also came from the stationery show that I went to, and it's just labels. And these came with it. These are not labels that I had, and then you just tear them off and put them in your planner and write on them. And that's what I use this for, the oil-based ink. Okay. And I'm not sure if it's refillable. I hope so. And then I just have a few pencil crayons. Oh, my Apple Pencil for writing on my iPad. And then my pencil crayons. I don't use these a whole lot. I primarily use these for my time blocking in my planner each week because they correspond with the colors I have on my digital calendar. Okay, so that's what I have in side. And then in the little pockets in here, I have correction tape. So currently I'm using this one here, which I got from, oh gosh, I'll link it below. Where's this from? Papery Planning. It's just, the aesthetic of these are so nice. I don't know, and new sign. I'm not sure. I've never looked to see if you can buy these outside of her shop. You might be able to. What I like about them is they're not pure white. So if I'm using paper that is not pure white, like for example, my Hobonichi Weeks, it is like a off-white color. Let me see if I can find if I've used some correction tape recently. And I can show you. I feel like I just used some. The only place I can see is right here. It's not stark white, which I like, so it doesn't stand out as much as it would if it were pure white. Anyhow, so that's correction tape. And I have some sticky notes here. These are from Poi and Hun. Cute. And then these are from Muji. And then this is from Cloth and Paper. And I like to have just every now and then, if I'm like, I just want to write down my top goals on there and then put them in my planner in a cute way, then I have it. Okay, and then I have several of these in various purses, and it's Sage is the brand. It's Natural Wellness, Tingle Lips, Refreshing Lip Balm, and put some on right now. Oh, it's very nice. So yeah, I have several of these. Always have a couple wipes for cleaning, whether it's a screen or my lenses on I wear my sunglasses. I wear readers. Even though I wear contact lenses, I wear readers over top of them to see small font. And then tweezers for stickers. Sticker surgery, I like to say. So there you go. That is my Angoo, A-N-G-O-O, pen case, pen pouch. I love it. It's getting a little bit dirty, so I need to be careful. Give that a little wipe. But it's very durable. Very durable. So you can see I have a lot in there, and I have room for more. I don't need more. Oops, I put these in there, but I do have room for more. This is my cottage calculator, but let's say if I had a small one like this, I could also carry that with me as well. But I don't need to bring that with me on the go because I just use my my phone calculator. But if I'm filming and I need a calculator, of course I have to have something cute. Yeah, so that's my planner pouch. Pen pouch. I keep calling it a planner pouch. My pen pouch. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link it on where I found it on Amazon, although that is not where I purchased it. But yeah, in case you want to get one of your own, I highly recommend. It's like a canvas type material, very, very durable. And I like the structure of it, that it sits like that. All right, so hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.